Yes, you can even take the video. Yes, but now it's
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello guys, welcome back again into our channel. Yeah, this is Smile Gabia. We are welcoming you back into another very interesting video. So today we are at Kanifing Mobile Traffic, as you can see, at the police headquarters here in Kanifing. So here we have noticed a definite change in the environment today. As you can see, a lot of cars have been parked here. So we are just being informed by the police commissioner, that is Mr. Kim Colley, that they have been parked here for possession of non-number plates. They were driving around with no number plates, so which is as a result they are parked because there is no binding with the law. So funnily enough, we can as well see other cars from the police themselves as well being parked. That is in essence to say they have parked cars even from the police. So here is something very interesting here. Now we want to engage him and see as to why this approach today.
Good morning. Morning, sir.
Yeah, today we have noticed a very rare change if the environment here is concerned. We have seen a fleet of cars being parked here, which we are informed is subject to possession of non-number plates, and they have been operational without number plates. So what is the reason for this approach today?
Yes, this operation is ongoing. We've started it some time ago, and then because of counter operations, we relent. Because of the counter operations, we reduced the operation clear the unnumbered vehicle. But with the coming of the new IGP, he has noticed it in his capacity as the Inspector General of Police through the National Security Council, that there are vehicles that are flying on our road without number plate being fixed to it, including senior government officers, security vehicles, and etc. So we have started the exercise since on Friday. I can say we renewed the exercise since on Friday and also today, and this exercise will continue. As you can see on the background, you have seen the police vehicle, governor's vehicles, National Assembly vehicles, other departments or units within the government. It's a contravention of the Motor Traffic Act, because in the Motor Traffic Act, Section 25A, Section 25A stipulated clearly that no person shall allow or permit another person to drive a motor vehicle without number plate being fixed to it. Here, if you want to interpret whether you have a number plate, just like this one, if the camera can capture it, just like this one, is still contravention of that subsection 25, of that section 25. It says whether you have a number, you should fix the number plate on the vehicle. The number plate is not for you to make what our women will do, mebal. You should fix the number plate. If you contravene that subsection 1 of section 25, means you have committed an offense. A fine not more than $20,000 and not less than $10,000 in default, 2 years imprisonment with hard labor. So it is a serious offense in our Motor Traffic Amendment Act of 2013. But people feel their identity should not be known because they will be driving a vehicle with all the vehicle being pressed with tinted, and then the number plates are not fixed up so that you will not know who the driver is or who the person is. My fellow journalists, this is not a good practice. The President of the Republic of the Gambia, his vehicle or his vehicles are flying on our road with various number plates. Our ministers, their vehicle, utility cars and their official vehicle, there is no vehicle that are running on our roads without being number plates. Our Inspector General, CDS, Deputy Inspector General, Key Fire Officer, name it, permanent secretaries, deputy permanent secretaries, directors, they are all driving, or their drivers are driving the various vehicles with number plates. Now, who else should drive a vehicle on our road? Having number plate, you just hide your number plate. And then today's exercise is for warning, because we're not arranging anybody to court. All that we need, park the vehicle, fix your number plate and go. Starting from Wednesday, regardless of your position, regardless of your rank, if you are caught with the vehicle, I will arraign you under Section 25A of the Motor Traffic Act, which stated that a maximum fine of 20,000 or a minimum fine of 10,000, in default 2 years imprisonment. Because you cannot be keep on warning and talking over and over on one issue. At the end of the day, all the blames comes to me.
So yes, similarly we have seen even cars from your department, that is to say the police, are as well not immune to this exercise. So what is their fate?
The police, Motor Traffic Act is a very clear thing. Most of the fines goes to the driver. Even if you are driving a minister, for example, or an IGP, an offense being committed by the driver, because the offense being committed is not the IGP. IGP was not driving, or the minister is not driving. Who is driving is the driver. Most of the traffic offenses centered on the driver. The drivers will be fined. They know where they will bring the money. Whether the department will pay for them or they will pay for themselves, but I am going to arrange them to court. I cannot be calling all the time, being molested and harassed. There is a saying in Mandinka, and then please allow me. I, as commissioner, nimang garambubo si, garambubo, nyeti morso, nimasi, kotonda wantambita wolale. I cannot be on the road on grade 12, saluting my junior officers, and at the end of the day, they will be insulting or harassing me because of the offense of my junior officer. I'm not going to take it. Enough is enough, unless and until when I move here. But I will not give a cause where I will call by my senior officers to be molested. I am not going to do it. Your position is not more than my position. Your popularity, your capability, your work is not more than my work. Then why should you allow me, my seniors in ranks, my seniors in positions, been calling me and all the time putting me on a white seat? I'm not going to accept it. All right? Message across to my countrymen. Let all obey. Nobody will complain that there is no number plate. Number plates are available. Plenty. Sometimes you cut them and say, number plate is not available here and there. Look at him. He did not fix his number plate. When he's parked, he went for his number plate. And he got his number plate. So number plates are available. And strong advice will go to the security apparatus, regardless of which unit. Less compliant, and set an example. There is a saying in English. It says, charity begins at home. We are to enforce the law. We, the law enforcement agencies, let's respect the law. If we respect the law and go by the dictate of the law, others also will follow or suit. But if we are driving and they see police vehicles without no number plate and it is written there police, what is the hiding of your number plate? Wherever you pass is written there police. Then what is wrong of you putting your not putting your number plate on the vehicle? If you want to hide yourself, everybody generally they know that this is a police vehicle. This is an immigration vehicle. This is a fire service vehicle. This is a prison vehicle. Why should we hide our number plate? And again, to our lawmakers, that is the parliamentarians, those covering their number plate, they are not allowed to put the number plate. The immunity that was given to them, it is there, we respect them and we honor them, but it doesn't cover for them to drive a motor vehicle with a cover, with a Gambian flag or a cloth. Equally, by Wednesday, no exemption. Anybody that we caught, we will arrange you to court. And let people not see that it is a disrespect to your office. No. If you don't want if you want your office to be respected, it is reciprocal. Respect other offices. Then the country can move forward. Enough is enough. And we are on this exercise and we are not going to relent it. If they don't run, we are not going to run. If they don't stop doing it, we will not stop operating. And I thank you.
So speaking of that, this is like a newly initiated exercise. So to what duration are we looking forward to it?
Thank you. Can I put you through? This is not new. As I said, we've been practicing this. And then as you know, our strength, sometimes you'll be called and then called for anything. When we are practicing this number plate, we registered fatal accidents, series of fatal accidents. You can recall some weeks back, either 2 or 3 weeks back. Now, when those accidents were occurring, particularly at the Batin Hatin, most of our men, our strength, were deployed to that area in order to avert those fatalities on our road. And you can bear me witness, if you pass through, you will find almost 70 police officers, both morning, afternoon, and night, are deployed on Batin Hatin. And thank God, since the deployment of those officers, we couldn't register so far an accident. Accident cannot be totally avoided, but at least we can able to minimize them. And then thank God, God has answered to our prayers. Since the deployment of our men there, the accidents so far we have not recorded any accident. So people capitalize driving their vehicles without number plate. And then the attention, as I said, of the new Inspector General of Police was that to reach. And then he called and said, let's continue on fishing out the vehicles that are running without number plate. Regardless of your position, regardless of your department, regardless of whosoever you are, your personality. If you are to drive a motor vehicle, let it go with number plate. The requirements under 78.
So what are your final words?
My final words is to give warning to take this interview seriously. Seriously. Because sometimes Gambians, actually, sometimes they do find excuse. We are not aware. Man yegumako. That's why we are inviting you people to disseminate this information so that in the near future, nobody will say, I am not aware. Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, you have overheard that from Commissioner Mr. Kinkoli. So yeah, it's like this is a operation in which they have stood their feet very firm on. You know, it is something that is here to stay, and almost it is non-existent if an exemption in this operation is concerned, because you know, I can firmly tell you that even a governor's car was parked here earlier today. That is the governor of CRR. You know, she was bailed out. We are not certain as to what reasons, but they drove off not so long ago. So yeah, this is just to say it's very important that we, the citizenry, the people of Gambia, you know, abide to the laws and protocols of the police department, because you know, driving around is without a number plate is totally not condone, as if the protocols of the police as per their exercising of their duties is concerned. You can see there is a commissioner of mobile traffic right there, Mr. King Coley, you know, still on the highway, you know, hunting out for cars, you know, that are not number plated. So it's like this is the exercise for him if today is concerned. So yeah, this is Smile Gambia. We were reporting from mobile traffic, that is the Kanifing PIU here in Kanifing. If you are new to the channel, you can please subscribe, like and share this video.
Jangan.